what up? This is your boy Checo.
This is your boy Julio.
And this is Compas Unfiltered. Thank you guys for listening and for watching. This is episode 195.
Yeah. 195.
I'm like, wait, no.
We just checked, right?
Oh, yeah.
195. Yeah. Damn, we're dumb, dude.
You know what? Quick shout out to Salma Studio.
Shout out.
She has a Zumba studio. This is in Addison. And you can also rent the studio for private events. So if you want to go get your workout on, go to Salma, check out her info's in the description. I don't think I added the Instagram, but I'll add the Instagram to the description. But if you need to host a party of any sort, private event, and I think it's for like about 100 people or so, go hit up Salma.
Go hit up. And then shout out to Jorge too, dude.
Shout out Jorge.
His info is always in the description.
Yep.
If you need solar panels, hit him up.
I don't know. He said something about specials till the end of the month or something like that. I don't know if that was like, I think September and October, like where the specials are going to be kind of over with or whatever, or installations. Algo así. But go hit on my boy George to go get your solar panels. We had, to me, it was a kind of a crazy fucking summer, man. It was hot as shit.
It was,
humid. So maybe we won't need them now, but hey, get ready for next year.
Yep.
Which it's been actually nice, bro, lately. Like, I'm okay with this weather, like this 70-ish.
It's weird though, because it's like cold in the morning.
It is.
It's cold.
It reminds me of Mexico.
Yeah.
Like that cold morning, and then it kind of gets warm.
hot.
It kind of warms up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice though, man.
I don't know how I feel about that though.
Nah,
because my body reacts like really.
Okay. Sorry. Ah, fuck, man. I just. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Shout out Cubby fans. No, but my body does react. Like my bones hurt. Like it just hurts. My knees hurt whenever like that quick temperature change.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What'd you say?
You like my knees hurt? Well.
Hey, bro.
We gotta stop. Bro.
Shout out Carlos.
Shout out. Oh, quick shout out to Carlos. Walkpad con puros compas. Aguacate Promotions. We were at Cantaritos El Guzman. So that's at Rancho El Guzman. There was this past Sunday. They're gonna have another event. The flyer's not out yet, but if you guys want to go have a good time, 100% recommend it. Great time, bro. 100% familiar. We should be there again and I think it's October 5th. Sunday, October 5th at Rancho El Guzman for Cantaritos El Guzman. 2 to 3:30. That's when we play. I don't know what other bands are playing yet. Maybe they'll announce it by tomorrow or whenever. But check out their Instagram and all their socials to stay posted on all the future events that they have coming up.
Did you end up staying late on Sunday there?
No, bro, because I went to my mom's house.
Okay, so yeah, I remember you said last episode that you, depending on if the
cousins were gonna go, I mean, I think Lily wanted to go. I think Liz, shout out Lily, shout out Liz.
Yeah,
they wanted to go, pero whatever happened that they didn't end up going.
Yeah.
But yo había quedado con mi mamá that I wanted to go on Sunday, so I was kind of like, if you guys go, I mean, I'll stay because my cousins are gonna be there. But I also wanted to go to my mom's to celebrate my birthday. Which
shout out Checo, happy belated.
Shout out to you guys who wish me a happy birthday. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
For everyone who wished me happy birthday, text message, social media, everything. I appreciate you guys. And shout out to my family and friends, my band members, everyone who went to the Sox game.
That was fun, dude.
It was fun.
That was fun.
Greasy didn't have so much fun. Shout out Greasy.
Shout out Greasy. Hey, shout out Janet, dude. She took care of Greasy.
Yeah, she did. Shout out Janet.
For like 7 innings.
Yeah. No, it wasn't that long, though.
No, it wasn't.
No. Because, and I say it wasn't that long because shout out my compadre Cam.
Shout out Cam, right?
He was like, bro, like I had to leave like the 4th or 5th inning.
It was the 5th inning, I think.
Because Greasy was trashed. she was gone, bro.
Oh man, that was funny though.
You know what though? Now this is just me, right? Because I love banda, I love Mexican music. If we would have stood out there,
You would have been good.
Oh, I would have been good.
Yeah.
I would have been trash, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, completely. Like,
yeah, you guys were going ham, dude.
Yeah.
on the liquor,
bro. And the thing is, they change it every single time they have this, bro. It's kind of annoying. So they did have the stage and all that stuff last time, but now they have like the barriers, bro, and you can't bring liquor inside.
Yeah, I saw them yelling at you for that. Yeah, or not yelling at you, but they did tell you the dude came around. You can't do that, which is kind of stupid, bro. Because like he walked around, 10 different times around us when you guys were taking shots, and not once did he say anything. So I feel like someone must have like said something to him.
Like, what about them?
Yeah, because the same guy, like I said, I was not drinking, so I was like, I'm aware of more things than when you guys are just partying it up. And that dude walked by us so many times, and he just looked at you guys and just kept going. And then that one time, he's like, "Yeah, you guys can't have that here." I'm like, "Bruh, they've been doing this for almost 2 hours, and not once have you said anything." So, no shout out for that dude, bro.
No shout out, bro. So, and the thing is, like, right outside the barrier, you can have your cooler and get trashed, but not inside. I was just like,
it makes no sense. Dude.
I was like, whatever, bro. But shout out to everyone that went. I think we had a blast.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was definitely different. I didn't watch the game at all, bro.
Yeah, you were in the back with Karen, and I don't know what you were doing.
I was just walking back and forth. Like, I don't know. I didn't watch the game at all, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it was our first time, like my first time in a suite, you know? So I think I was just kind of excited.
Yeah, well, trust me, I didn't watch. I watched the game, but it was more like we were all just chilling.
Yeah.
Just talking to everybody, and we were. It was fun, and the only thing dude, I gotta ask. You don't have to answer this, right? How much they charge you for that dessert? Yo, socks, y'all bogus.
They did me bogus as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Twice.
Why twice?
Because they brought out a rainbow cake. And the lady says she does that because she thinks it's funny.
What if Karen asked for a rainbow cake?
No, the lady said, my wife knows better. I was like, bro, when I saw it, and I'm like, bro.
Is that why you didn't want to eat it?
Yeah, I'm not going to eat that, bro. Respectfully. I'm not going to eat that.
I thought you asked for it on purpose, dude.
No. So the lady was in, so this is like a, I don't know what you call her, like server,
like
waitress,
a host, yeah.
Whatever. She was like, oh, so are you guys celebrating anything?
Yeah.
And I was going to say no. Because I just, whatever. Somebody that was nearby was like, it's his birthday. And then she's like, oh my God, happy birthday. And somebody said, do you have a cake? Is there any way we get a cake or whatever? She's like, yes, of course. She's like, I got you guys. I'm like, damn it. I'm like, all right, my bad. So then she came back with a cake or whatever. It was a rainbow cake, had a candle in there. I was like, oh man, bro, like why, bro? So whatever, I blew out the candle.
How did you know?
Like, we're not at Wrigley,
right?
So whatever. I didn't eat the cake. Then the lady was like, oh, there's a dessert cart. Come and get dessert.
Yeah, I said, let your party know that the dessert cart is outside. And we're like, oh, cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so there's this line of like people, like our guests or whatever, everyone who went to go get dessert.
Yeah.
And then somebody asked, like, is there a limit?
Noe did. It was shout out Noe. Yeah, Noe was like, oh, is there a limit? And the girl's like, no, it's unlimited. You get whatever you want. So we're like, all right, cool, bro.
Like
2 ice cream,
cake,
3 ice
this,
cream.
that. I was all like, bro, when I saw everyone walking back, I was like, oh no. And then somebody, I forgot who again, bro, that they talking to everyone. They were like, yeah, they said it was on the host. And I'm like, I'm the host. It was on me. I'm like, whatever, man. It is what it is. So,
that's bogus though.
Yeah, it did me bogus as fuck.
Yeah, I was in the process of eating my ice cream when I see the girl come up to me, he's like, here's your invoice. And I like stopped halfway. I'm like, what? I was like, what invoice, dude?
Yeah. Shout out Gotti though. Gotti and Jenny. They helped me out with the bill.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't that bad.
Okay.
So, but I was just like, Damn.
Yeah, shout out them. That sucks, dude. But other than that, bro, like so I was out in the parking lot for a while, but I had worked basically almost, all day, so I didn't eat anything. So when I got to the Sox Stadium, I was starving, dude, and there's like no food out there.
Right.
So I told Jen, I'm like, yeah, we could listen to a couple bands. I think we listened to 2 bands. I don't know how long after you guys stayed, but we listened to
pretty much when you guys left, we were there maybe like 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
okay.
It wasn't long.
So when we got in, we got up to the suite.
Were you the first ones there?
Yeah, dude. They weren't even open yet.
Oh, okay.
Like they literally had to they physically had to come in and unlock the doors for us.
Oh, okay. But the food wasn't there?
Yeah, everything was in there.
Oh,
but
snap.
they locked the doors.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So the floor manager, quote unquote floor manager, came around and said, "Oh, like, are you guys waiting for him?" Like, well, they told us to come. We showed him the tickets, and then he's like, "Oh, okay, let me go get the keys for you guys." Walked out and came back and
opened it up.
Yeah, opened it up. So when they opened the door, all the food was already there. So, dude, as soon as I walked in, bro, I think I munched on like 4 glizzies, dude.
And that's how your knees hurt.
That's probably what it was. too many glizzies.
Too many glizzies.
But the food was good, man.
I don't want to say it was fire because I think I was buzzed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when you're buzzed, well, you don't know.
No.
But when you're buzzed, bro, and it's like, you're hungry. So like everything and anything tastes good,
Yeah.
But I feel like they had better food and probably in the concession stands.
Oh, they probably do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even with the beer, it was like it wasn't as cold.
Really? Even in the fridge?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro. That kind of sucked. I was disappointed.
Yeah.
For as much as we paid,
yeah,
I was hoping it would be a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hot dogs are hot dogs. You can't really mess hot dogs up, but they had their pulled pork sandwich.
Did you put ketchup?
Of course I did, dude. You know what? Screw everybody that says you don't put... Dude, ketchup makes the hot dog better, bro. Sorry to say it.
No. Okay, go
ahead. No, the pulled pork sandwich was really good.
Yeah. I mean, like, I have no complaints about the food, bro.
Yeah, the food was good. Well, you were just disappointed in the beer.
The beer, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good time, bro.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it was fun.
Moving on. I wanted to get into some, like, cancel culture, bro.
All right, let's do it.
So, and yes, shout out to Jimmy Kimmel. He's back. Shout out to Jimmy Kimmel, bro. He's back. I don't care. But locally, there's been some shit going on.
Yeah, you were telling me.
And I was talking to you about it off pod, where there has been musicians that have been called out because they're quote unquote Trump supporters, MAGA, whatever, Republicans.
Mm-hmm.
One guy in particular has been, blasted all over, at least Facebook and at least my TikTok. Not only is he a musical, but he's an ICE agent.
Props to him, dude. Shout out to him.
You dick. I told you guys before on the pod, if this is your first time listening, I lean right, but I have an issue with the whole deportation, immigration thing or whatever. I can't fully agree with that. Because I'm a musical, because I play, because people that I play for are possibly undocumented. So not everyone, obviously, but right. I'm sure we've gone to gigs that the people who are paying for us to play there, perform, they're undocumented. Mm-hmm. So how much of a hypocrite do I look like saying that those are the quote unquote people that should be out of this country, but I'm taking their money.
Right.
Now, they started this whole thread on Facebook or whatever. It had, I don't know how many shares, how many comments or whatever, but there was people in the comments talking about we should put a list together of all the groups in Chicago that are quote unquote MAGA supporters and cancel them. Mm. And we talked about it out there that I don't necessarily agree, bro. I think everyone has the right to have their own opinion. Mm-hmm. I don't support the whole immigration thing or whatever because of that, you know?
Yeah.
we already went into depth on the previous episodes. How do you feel about that? Obviously, you kind of said shout out to that guy. So I see where you're going, bro. But do you at all kind of like...
do I feel bad?
Maybe feel bad. Maybe kind of understand a little bit. Maybe kind of like... Or is it kind of like...
No, it's, I feel bad because, like we talked about off pod, is like our parents went through it, right? I can't sit here and say no, my parents came here legally. Like, no, they didn't. Yeah. We've talked about it on the pod before. Yeah. Our parents came here illegally. It does suck, but there has to come a time where it's just like we have to, as a country, also figure out and know what's coming into our country. So, like we talked about last week, do I feel bad for the ones that are getting deported that are actual murderers, rape, rapists? I'm gonna censor that. I don't feel bad for them. Yeah. I don't. Zero. You can miss me with that. I don't. If you had a violent past or if you're just violent in nature and you're wanted in Mexico or whatever the other country for whatever the case may be, murder, abuse, domestic, whatever, you could leave. I don't care. But it's the other side of the pillow in a sense, where it's like the innocent ones, quote unquote innocent ones, that literally are here. They just work. They mind their own business, and like SOC, like that's, I have a heart for that. Okay. So I'm not a total jerk when it comes to that situation. Maybe in the past I was, or maybe I didn't have a heart for that. But yeah, for sure now it's just I have a different view on life, and it's just like, yeah, maybe those people, 60, 70-year-old, whatever, that has never done anything here besides just work and provide for their family, that I kind of don't agree with. Yeah. So I stand in the same boat with you. It's just if they have a violent past, get them out. If they don't, do they? What are they? They're not really bothering us, right? So that's where I stand on that.
As far as like the cancel culture, though,
I don't agree with cancel culture.
I don't.
But everyone has the right.
Everyone has the right to do whatever. If you don't want to mess with this band, this business, because they support this, you also have that right to not, like you said, don't listen to us. You have the right to not listen to us. You have the right to not support those establishments, these groups or whatever. It sucks, bro. It sucks, especially because for this particular group or this guy that's an ICE agent, for all we know, he's the only one that's a MAGA supporter. Yeah. And then the rest of the band has to pay for it. Yeah. By not getting contracted. By now, if they do have gigs, are they going to get jumped? Yeah. You know what I mean? And you're going to pay for it. Yeah. Like, especially if you're vocal about your opinion, which you have the right to be, but if you're very vocal about it, you're very like, F the immigrants, and this is what I voted for, and me vale or whatever. Words have consequences, bro.
Yes, actions have consequences. Everything has consequences, right? But like we talked about out there, is where's the line? Where do you draw the line, right? I don't agree with it extending past that specific individual, right? If someone wants to come at me because of stuff that I've said and stuff that I've posted, I accept that responsibility and I accept those consequences. But when it goes outside to that, then you're harassing family, my wife, my kids. And I get it. People are going to say, well, you should have thought, okay, I'm accepting that. But if my wife had nothing to do with that, if my kids have, like, especially kids, if they have nothing to do with it, why are you harassing them? And it goes both ways, left and right? Because I've seen it on the right. I've seen it on the left. Like we talked about out there with the girl that was making fun of Charlie Kirk, and then they started harassing her boyfriend's job. And it's just like,
But he had nothing to do.
He had nothing to do with it. He wasn't in the video. He probably didn't even know she posted that, and he's getting harassed. What's the point of doing that?
And it's crazy, bro, because the internet's crazy.
Yeah.
Like the way people find shit out.
Oh, quick.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah. Like, I want to say maybe especially us, bro, because we post almost weekly.
Yeah.
All you got to do is just listen to a few episodes. You'll know where we record.
Yeah.
You know where we're at. We're gonna be October 3rd.
Yeah.
Pyramid in Addison. Go to Pyramid in Addison, October 3rd.
Y'all want to jump
Friday.
us? Come through.
You want to jump us? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. We fight back. Nails and all. Right.
We do more than fight, dude.
Don't try to fuck us up.
Don't do that.
But October 3rd, we're gonna be in Addison celebrating our 5-year anniversary.
Yes, sir.
So pull up. I already posted the flyer on our socials and whatnot. And we're gonna mention it today. And next week we have one more episode, and then we'll see you guys primero Dios Friday.
Yeah.
And we should have Noe for our 5-year anniversary episode. Mm-hmm. I don't think he's gonna make it to Pyramid.
He was drunk. He was drunk on Friday, and I asked him, and he said, "Hell no." I'll be there. And he said, "No." He's like, "Hell no, I'm not going." So I don't know if he was being sarcastic or he really means he's not going.
No, I don't think he's going.
Yeah, he said it's hard for him to get off.
It's because of work schedule.
Yeah, his work.
Like literally, like that's when he starts working. Yeah. So it's like it's hard.
Yeah.
He said he might. I mean, he told me he's like, I might, bro, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right.
Yeah.
But shout out Noe. He'll be here next week.
Yep.
And we can talk shit with Noe.
Yeah.
But October 3rd. Pyramid, Addison. Stop by.
Shout out. Oh, bring your kids.
Oh, right? Yes.
Yeah, you.
Well, I mean, like if you want.
If you don't want kids,
not like a pedophile. Like bring your kids. Like that sounds weird.
We'll bring your neighbor.
Fuck that guy. No. But kids are allowed. We actually reserved an area. So try to visualize this if you've never been to Pyramid. You walk in. You're met like at this like desk type of thing, right? Mm-hmm. You could either go right or left. If you go left, they have these bag games, they have high chairs, and then they have like these video games, darts or whatever section. Right behind that section, that's where we're gonna be at.
Yeah,
that's the best way I could describe it.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's no other way to describe it.
Actually. I mean, yeah, it is. Yeah. So you can bring your kids if you wanted to, and then we'll all be together instead of like we got to be separated or whatever, you know. And shout out to Compas Sal. He's the one who suggested it. He's hit him up, man. He's like, there's a section you can have the kids and everything or whatever. He's like, ask if you can rent it or whatever, save the space.
Yeah.
So I did.
So
shout out to him. We got the space now.
Cool.
Hopefully, a lot of you guys show up or whatever. I mean, the space is for like 40 people.
Okay.
Hopefully, we have enough space. No, we should, bro. We should. Where are we going?
Cancel culture. You were talking about cancel culture, and then for some reason because we were telling people to pull up.
Oh yeah, but don't pull up on us like that. No, not like that.
We were talking about people getting doxxed.
Yeah, bro. Like so, another example is so there's this girl, bro. She's been circulating the internet. Setali.
I don't know her name. I don't know, she threw the fork down though.
But she's supposedly like an ICE agent, right? And people started going after her family too.
Yeah.
Like, harassing or whatever. From what I've seen on the internet, I don't know. So, anyways, but there's this other girl. Like, looks very fucking similar, bro.
They look exactly alike.
And she says like, no, it's not me.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't even live in Illinois. But then when you go to her profile, it has like shy with a little.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of like, well, if you don't live in Illinois, but why are you, whatever.
Yeah. Why are you repping Chicago?
Yeah. But I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe she grew up in Chicago and she lives somewhere else now. I don't know. But she looks very similar to the ICE agent. I told you saw the ICE agent. She's got to be from Little Village Way.
Yeah, she's.
She's over there throwing gang signs and shit,
she's getting in the truck throwing gang signs, bro.
I'm like, yo, what is going on? Rose up with these ICE agents.
Deported. She's going to get deported herself.
Like, bro, you're next, bro. You can't be doing that. Hey, welcome to Chicago, I guess. Right? But anyways, bro, we talked about this too. Like, for all we know, her parents probably don't have those same views as her. And I don't like to use the word control, but you try to guide your kids, you know,
certain way,
maybe the way you grew up, right? Or whatever you believe in. But later on, they have their own views, their own opinions, their own
experiences.
Yeah. I mean, like, my mom, super religious. Every Sunday, she's going to church. I mean, the whole nine, bro.
Yeah.
You already know. I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up that way, though.
Yeah.
Like, every Sunday way. Every Sunday, Palm Sunday, all that stuff, bro. Easter. I mean, yeah.
¿Y ahora?
Ahora no. Ahora no, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I work on it, sir.
Maybe, bro. Yeah. I don't know. I'm like, I don't ever want to say that I would never go to church or anything like that, bro. It's just that
it's not for you now, right now.
Yeah, not right now. Yeah. Not right now. But so back to that, it's like, for all we know, she grew up, you know, immigrant family. They probably don't believe in that stuff, you know, or they don't think it's right?
Yeah.
And she has her own views and she has her own opinions. And I was telling you, but you're the one with kids. So it's like, I'm not saying that you're teaching them to be conservative, but you're probably showing them conservative values.
Yeah.
But later on, you know, they might.
Yeah, so I mentioned it to you. I don't remember if it was off pod or on pod last week, that I don't really consider myself a conservative like that anymore. I consider myself more a conservative Christian, right? So there's a big difference now. You know, it just happens that my religious beliefs now just happen to kind of line up in the right, quote unquote, conservative values. But so that's what I'm teaching my kids, or I'm trying to teach my kids, conservative Christian values. So now, as they get older and they start experiencing life and they start going through life and having their own things, and if they change, then that's on them. Yeah. I can't sit here and force them to think like me.
Of course.
But if something happens and you know, like this girl, if my kid becomes a liberal professor, you can't come at me and saying, "Oh, you didn't." Like, no, I raised him and I guided him a certain way, and then once he left the nest, he had his own values and he had his own morals. So I can't do anything about that anymore.
Kind of like the shooter, right?
Yeah, the shooter.
Grew up conservative according to what they're saying.
Yeah.
And now it seems like complete left.
Yeah.
Even a transgendered boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever.
Yeah.
All that, you know? So it's like, which, I was listening to Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Man, bro.
I haven't listened to
his
latest.
GOAT.
Yeah, he is.
GOAT.
Shout out Joe Rogan.
He started going in on the whole thing, bro.
Did he?
Yeah.
I gotta listen to it.
Just like the whole, like, how hard it is to take that gun apart.
Yeah, well, we talked about last week.
Just the whole thing, you know, just like.
Bro, and then like not to go back to this, right? But like I saw a video of shooting that gun and what it does to an elk, a deer. You gonna tell me Charlie just had a hole? Like,
well, they're saying it's a miracle.
I don't do it. He was healthy. He was very fit. Like, yeah, no, I don't care how fit you are.
And on top of that, you know, because he is, this is where the very hardcore religious people, you know, that's why I think he's a saint. You know, that's why they think he's like some kind of a prophet. You know, his body was strong enough to
take that bullet,
to stop the bullet and not cause anybody else any harm, bro.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief.
Bro, and there's people who are conservative, bro, and they're, you know, all about fucking Second Amendment.
Yeah.
A lot of experience, whatever. And they're like, yeah, bullshit.
Yeah.
They're like,
I'm one of them.
I've shot
yeah,
like deer, elk, whatever, mooses, like, yeah.
The damage it's for people watching on YouTube, or
listening on Spotify.
but like I'm doing it with my fingers. But the round is about this big.
Yeah.
So, no, dude. I just think the FBI thinks we're stupid, like that. They didn't think that people were actually gonna look into it. And then I saw this other guy. He's a sound engineer. Has whatever. And he took all, I don't know if you've seen this, but he took all the footage that he could find from
I haven't seen it, but go ahead.
From the day.
Uh-huh.
And he just pinpointed where the shot actually came from according to like how fast the shot got there from the sound, all that, whatever. And he says it kind of like if you're looking at Charlie, it came from his left side, which explains why he had that hole on his left, on his left side, because that's the exit wound. He's like, so it came from the top coming down this way, not from the front. Yeah,
like how they're saying that.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, that the shot came this way just from sound analysis and from science, and his video keeps getting taken down.
Damn.
Yeah. Israel, bro.
I mean, they keep saying it's not.
Hey, dude.
And then I don't know if you saw this is kind of off topic, bro, but I just thought it was so weird, the interaction. Maybe because I'm not a Trump supporter, bro.
Yeah.
Just the whole, like, the Charlie Kirk memorial service, whatever they did or whatever.
Yeah,
Trump was there, and Trump hugging his wife. I don't know, bro.
Look, the memorial was fine. I didn't mind the memorial.
Him hugging the wife, bro.
Well,
Trump.
I'm getting to Trump. Okay, because I had a huge issue with Trump. And the whole memorial was fine. Everyone respectfully, it almost felt like a Sunday service because everyone was talking about God, right? Which is what he stood for. Mm-hmm. When it got to Trump, in my head, before he even came out on stage, I was like, this idiot is...
Wow, Julio.
Well, I've told you. I'm going to call it how it is. Yeah. Like, I'm not I'm not here to, bend my knee to Trump. Like, no, I've always said that if he does something wrong, I'm gonna call it out.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, this dude's an idiot. He's gonna come out and just start talking out of his butt,
like he typically
does, which is what he exactly did. He talked about Charlie for he had let's just say a 15-minute speech, dude. It was more than that, but I'm just like 15 minutes. He talked about Charlie maybe 3 minutes, and then the rest he was just rambling. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, this isn't the time and place to be doing this. Like, he took it as a MAGA event, like a MAGA rally. Like, it wasn't that. Because I saw a lot of leftists, Democrats, that were at the memorial because they knew it wasn't a rally. Yeah. It was just a memorial for him. But Trump turned it into this whole MAGA rally and started talking. I was like, bro, what are you doing? Yeah. What are you doing, bro? This is not the time and place. And then he brings out Erica, and it was weird.
It was weird for me.
It was weird. I was like, no. After you spent the last 20 minutes talking about something else that wasn't in relation to what was going on, then you bring her. It almost felt like he was like, oh, crap, this is why I'm here. Erica, come out.
Yeah.
And Erica came out okay. They kind of just pushed her out there. It felt weird.
It was very weird.
Really weird, yeah.
Very weird for me.
Yeah.
Bro. I don't know. I mean, I just saw clips. I didn't listen to the whole thing, obviously, or whatever.
Yeah.
But I did hear that there were people from both sides that just wanted to pay respects and whatever. That was it,
Yeah.
But then Trump started talking, and people started leaving.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's to his defense or not his defense. Dude, that thing started. I mean, people were lined up since 4 a.m. Right?
I get that, but the president's talking.
Right. But a lot of left people were there too. So if you're there as a leftist, I'm not going to sit here and listen to him.
Yeah.
Right? That's who you hate the most. I shouldn't say hate, but who you disagree with the most. Yeah. I'm not going to sit there through that.
Yeah.
So I get that, but he started rambling, bro. I'm like, even Janet was like, "Oh my God, Trump, what are you doing?" it was bad, dude. Yeah, it was just that's not the time and place, dude.
It wasn't good for sure.
No,
he tried to do that at the UN fucking
No, that he torched them.
Huh?
The United Nations, he torched them.
But I'm saying he said things, and he was expecting, like he thought he was at a MAGA rally where people were gonna cheer for him.
Oh yeah.
That aspect of it, where he's like, you know, we're the best country in the world.
You saw what happened though? Like his teleprompter went out.
Yeah, his teleprompter.
Yeah.
But wasn't it held here in the U.S.?
It was in New York.
In the U.S.
Yeah, it was in New York.
So he was kind of like, at first he kind of wanted to go towards like the UN set me up, and it's like, but we're the ones who held it.
Yeah, but
So
it could have been inside job, bro. The left CIA agents.
But you know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
It's like if this happened in fucking
whatever Bufu land in Europe,
then
wherever.
maybe. But your own
people set this up,
and I'm hoping you would put the people in charge, right?
Yeah.
Or do you not?
I think it's not. I don't think he's in charge of that. I think he has people like that he quote unquote trust.
Yeah.
That are supposed to be in charge of that. Whatever. But yeah, like it looked bad, dude.
I was just like, bro, this dude, something else. And we got 3 more years, bro.
That's okay, bro.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, man.
I don't pay as much attention to it anymore, dude.
You shouldn't.
I think that's why I'm okay with like people are like, oh, 3 more years. I'm like, hey, bro, I don't really look into it anymore like that. I'm like, it is what it is at this point. Whether he's there, if it was someone else, our lives are gonna be the exact same.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
We're almost gonna wrap this up.
Yeah.
Because we're already like almost 40 minutes in.
Cool.
But I want to leave off with this as far as like, leave some comments, bro. Drop us a message. How do you guys feel about this cancel culture with the local músicos?
Yeah.
So any colegas out there, whatever, how do you guys feel, bro? Like, now I wonder if people are gonna like want to hold back on posts. You know what I mean? Who are on whatever side, you know?
Yeah.
Like, are y'all gonna try to hold back? Y'all gonna be more vocal now? Like I told you about one particular person who I'm not gonna mention, bro. Not because like I'm scared or whatever. Like I would rock this dude if I saw him in real life, bro. Like, I would fucking put him to sleep for sure.
You just don't want to give him the time.
Nah, it's just like whatever, bro. But yeah. I've seen that he's like a MAGA supporter and whatever, and he's been vocal about this. And this is where I find where I'm a hypocrite if I were to support the whole immigration thing or whatever. And he performed somewhere, and then it's all you see is just like all these Latinos around him and Mexican flags or whatever. And he's like, "Viva Mexico," and this and that. I'm over here like looking at my fucking phone like, damn, bro. Like, what money would do.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're doing it for money.
Yeah.
Obviously, they paid you to be there.
Yeah.
So it's.
You're just a two-faced.
Someone could rebuttal and be like, "Well, he got paid."
Yeah,
I get that.
Yeah,
I get that. So your morals, your values can be bought.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Everybody's.
Yeah.
Can your morals be bought?
Not my asshole.
They didn't even say that.
Some things. Yeah.
I didn't even say that.
I'm just saying, Wick. Like, maybe you were gonna go that way.
No, I was literally gonna say like, okay, what if someone came up to you behind the scenes and be like, "Hey, dude."
100K for back
100K back shot. No, like
you gotta rip him off of me, bro. that clip was hilarious, bro.
You're gonna be like
something else, bro.
Dude, they were doing back shots to you, bro. They're like, why is it so loose, dude? No, bro. What if they came out to you and be like, hey, dude, we'll offer you, let's just say $100,000, but you gotta be more pro ICE. $100,000 an episode.
I mean, then that means I don't gotta play anymore. Damn, that's fucked up.
Those people, right?
That's fucked up, bro. Take them all back. No, mom.
I got some people on the list already, bro. They just hired me last week.
Nah, bro. That is crazy. I'm not even gonna answer that.
Damn, bro. You can edit it out.
That is crazy.
Edit it out.
No, yeah. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Nah, man. I mean, no, because again, it's the families that I think about.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, if I had a list,
but would those families care about you if they came and canceled you?
Maybe not. Maybe not.
But it's your.
That's my piece.
Your piece, right? Yeah.
That's my piece.
I was just playing devil's advocate, but I get you.
Yeah, I feel like if I had a list though of people who were here illegally and have committed very serious crimes.
Yeah. Later.
How much money do you have? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro. But for me to just give a list of people or that are here and trying to do better for themselves.
Yeah.
Fuck no. Way.
Yeah.
I can't. With myself, I can't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to sleep at night, bro. So that's just me though.
Yeah.
Like, but.
Yeah, but that guy, I mean, that's pretty.
I mean, that guy, bro. Like, I don't know.
I hate people like that, dude. And I have people in my life that say one thing online and then they live a different life in person. Yeah. And it's just like, bro, why you two-faced like that, dude?
Yeah.
Like, if you believe this in real life, like, stop pretending on social media. I hate that, dude. And I also have people on I have some people on Instagram and Facebook though that are like don't even live in the country and they're talking crap. I'm like, worry about your own country. I'm just saying. Worry about your own country. Don't worry about what's going on out here. It's fix your country first.
I got no comments on that. But obviously I think we all know people like that.
Yeah.
For me, I think this is why also I don't go to church. Is because I do see a lot of hypocrisy within people who go to church.
Yeah.
Like they feel like, well, I go to church every Sunday, but I act like this. And it's like, that's not what God would want you to be.
Yeah. But that shouldn't stop you from going though.
No.
Yeah.
But I see the hypocrisy.
Oh, I see it every day too.
You know what I mean?
But that doesn't stop me, right? Because my relationship with God is.
There's other reasons,
Yeah.
But we're talking about just the.
Just
that part.
Yeah, just that.
I mean, there's also other things where you know what I mean. Like like people seem a certain way in front of other people.
Yeah.
And then over here, it's like. Yeah, I just had this so many times, bro. It was just kind of like. I remember one time years ago where it was like I felt like we were cool with this one group of people.
Yeah.
Like that's the vibe that I was getting. Like that night, we were like, "Oh man, they're cool. We're cool. Like we're gonna chop it up another day. We're gonna drink some beers another day, whatever." Yeah. Turn around, and it's like, "Oh man, I had a good time." Like, man, fuck those motherfuckers. Like.
What the hell?
I'm like, what just happened, bro? Like I thought we were all having a good time. I was going off of your vibe. You said they were cool. Fuck them. I was like, damn. Okay. Because they love you.
Yeah.
They love you now, way.
Yeah.
Like, they love you. Like, they were like, man, dude, you're cool as fuck, this and that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and that's really how you feel about them? But then why would you... I'm like, wow, that shit threw me.
Yeah.
Threw me, bro. But... Anyways, one last thing I wanted to bring up, bro.
Yep.
Because it's been crazy. Like, it's going to keep getting better / worse. AI.
Hey. Yeah.
Bro, like, we talked about it before with the whole clips that we saw, the whole monkey thing and everything. But I just don't know what to believe anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I'm getting old.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
you are.
You are.
Yeah.
We both are. Because there's been clips I'm like, damn, dude. And then Alex is like, bro, that's AI. I'm like, damn. I was like, that. I used to be like that to my dad.
Yeah.
And now Alex is doing it to me. I'm like, man, you know what, bro? I'm not sharing anything to you no more, bro.
Bro, it's getting insane, bro, where I'm like, damn, like I'm getting old, or it's just getting that fucking good, bro.
It's getting good.
I just can't tell anymore sometimes.
Good, man.
Sometimes, right?
Yeah, sometimes
it's just like, nah,
yeah, but then there's been other videos that I'm like I said, I'll watch. And before I even talk to Alex, I'm like, damn, is that real, dude? I'm like, is this real? I'm like, I don't know anymore. Then I go in comments and like, bro, is anyone else here? Because they don't know if it's real or not. Just like, all right, I'm not the only one, dude.
That's I mean, I don't know, man. I was again listening to Joe Rogan, and it's just kind of like 60. We were talking to one of my coworkers. We're like, bro, 60 years ago, whatever X amount of years ago, 'cause he's an old dude.
Yeah.
He was like, man, he's like, I remember when the first fucking television came out, like still black and white.
Yeah.
You know, and then when colored came out,
Yeah.
And it was like, damn, you got color television.
Yeah. And then there was the big box TVs.
Bro, remember you guys had that?
We had a huge one.
Is it DOP? Like a DOP?
Yeah,
whatever it's called?
yeah, whatever it's called. But yeah, we had one.
That was like a movie theater fucking TV, bro. Like, if you had that, you were balling, way.
Yeah.
Like, that shit
You were rich, bro.
You were rich, way. Yeah. Rich. I think fucking weighed like 800 pounds.
Bro, that was annoying to get out to throw away.
Bro. That I remember I was telling my coworker, shout out my coworker Angel. I was like, bro, when flat screens came out, they were expensive, obviously, right? But I remember one time for Black Friday, me and my mom, we saw a Walmart ad, and it said, or whatever fucking store, I don't remember. We saw an ad, and it said flat screen TVs for $100.
Okay.
We were like, damn, like we gotta go get one. We gotta like they're
cheap.
That's cheap, bro. Because everywhere else, like back then, it went from like 1,000, 2,000. Then it started going less or whatever. But still, $100 was cheap.
Yeah.
And we're like, bro, Black Friday, we gotta go get the flat screen.
Yeah. What was it?
It was still a box TV, but it was just flat. It didn't have that.
It didn't have the curve. The curve that the old TVs used to have. Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
Bro, we still got one.
Might as well. You're already out
Literally,
there. Literally,
bro, we were there. Oh my god, bro. I still remember that. I was with my OG, bro. Like, we were there for a couple hours, bro. You know how it is, Black Friday and all that or whatever. And like, we get there and we see like this mountain of TVs. And like, yeah, these are the flat screens. I'm all like, I look at the paper and they only show the front, obviously.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
gotcha.
Bro, this is literally why we came.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, just get one. They got us, bro.
That's crazy though, technology though, bro. Because remember, even the first flat screens, they were still pretty fat.
And heavy.
Yeah. And now you look at them, like, even the ones like LG and Samsung, dude, they're like razor thin, dude. I'm like, what the hell, dude? Like,
well, again, shout out to Cameron.
Yeah.
So I know he wanted to like mount his TV or whatever, and he was like, yeah, like open up the drywall, put like extra support or whatever. And I'm like, why? And he was like, bro, I'm gonna put it in like a whatever 80-inch TV or something like that. And I'm like, you're fine, just put it on the studs way. And he was like, you know, like, not that he didn't know or whatever, you know what I mean? But I was kind of like, bro, like, you're gonna buy like a 2025 TV or whatever, like this year, or whatever, 2024. I'm like, bro, you know how thin these fucking TVs are?
Yeah.
Like they're not heavy.
No.
I mean, they're just big, right? You know, whatever. But they're not heavy.
Yeah.
And he was like, really? And I'm like, yeah. You know, I'm like, you could do
what you want to do.
The plywood and add more support or whatever you want. I'm like, you're not gonna require it, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I got not that big, but I got a 75 upstairs and it's mounted on the wall. You know.
Yeah.
Not going anywhere, bro.
Right.
You know. So, and I want to say, my wife's old TV, some like 32-inch Toshiba,
heavier,
bro. Things like a fucking like 200 pounds for no reason, bro. And it's like a 32-inch.
Yeah.
I remember when we had like first moved in together or whatever, and she brought her TV and whatnot, and I'm like, what the fuck is this thing, bro? I'm like, why is it so heavy?
Why is it so heavy, dude?
I'm like, god damn. Obviously, I had gotten it from years ago. You know?
Yeah.
So I was kind of like, holy shit. I'm like, bro, this shit is heavier than my 65-inch, you know?
Yeah, I want to mount mine. The one I have in the living room.
Is that mounted?
Nah, it's on the fireplace.
Oh, it is.
I have a fireplace. Yeah. So, but I want to mount I want to mount it, so like we could actually put stuff on top of like the fireplace, like picture frames or whatever. But I do want to mount it sooner or later.
What are you waiting for? Let's do it.
I do. I want to do it.
Fucking $30-$40 mount.
I want to get a 100-inch though.
I wanted to.
Yeah.
I wanted to, bro. I don't know.
Nah, I'm gonna mount this one. It's big. It's 85.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Your TV's huge. Bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna mount it.
I mean, I think if you put the 100-inch, it's gonna be like literally like.
Yeah, it only grows a little bit because that wall is so empty anyway. So it's not even gonna. Yeah.
I think you're good with it, bro. And then that's a nice ass TV you have there.
Yeah, I love it.
So it's like, and the 100-inch, at least the one that I saw was like a Hisense. It wasn't, you know.
Yeah, because
that's horrible.
The good ones like Samsung, LG, they're like $5-6 grand. Dude.
Yeah, bro.
They're
crazy.
probably even more than that.
Crazy expensive. One.
Yeah. So no, I think I'm just gonna mount this one. I've been wanting to mount it, but I just haven't gotten around to it. So yeah, I do want to mount it. Yeah.
All right. I think that's it. But I do just want to remind you guys, October 3rd, hit up Pyramid, bro. Please hit up Pyramid. Show them some love. Buy me a drink. Buy Julio a Diet Coke.
Buy me a Diet Coke.
Or just show up, man. Just show up, man. Yeah. That's it. Let's have a conversation. Let's chop it up for a little bit. I would appreciate it. This is our 5-year anniversary. I don't know how many more years we got left of doing this. My wife keeps pressuring me to like stop doing the pod.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, yeah. Karen. What the hell? Why?
She wants this room.
What's she gonna do with it?
She wants to make the pod room into her office.
Oh, okay.
And then her office upstairs, she wants to make it into a spare bedroom.
Okay. So we just take the pod, move it to my house. Simple.
We can.
Simple, dude.
We can.
Let me know, dude. I got an empty room.
You have an empty room?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I have a game room. It's where the kids play video games, but there's no furniture in there. There's literally nothing in there. Let me know.
We could do that.
Yeah, let me know. That way Karen gets what she wants. But that's the thing, man.
I know, right?
That's whatever the husband wants.
Of course, man.
Yeah.
Yo mando. Babe, don't listen to this.
Hey, Karen.
nobody message her and like, hey, listen to this episode. You talking shit.
Don't listen to anything except the last 2 minutes.
Nah, man. I mean, you know what, though? It's just like, I just feel like she has upstairs and this is my downstairs. Like, I have my quote-unquote man cave.
Yeah.
That leads into the pod room, which is mine. So,
yeah.
I mean, I don't want to give in yet.
Yeah. Wait, let me know, dude. I have a spare room.
I'll let you know.
Shout out to D. Hey, we put a soccer team in.
What? What do you mean?
Yeah, D had been talking about it for a while.
Okay.
And he was just like, dude, I want to play soccer. I'm like, damn. I haven't played in 7 years.
Yeah.
D longer probably that. So then he started asking around Carlos, you know, the usual, his friend.
Younger.
Yeah. And so everyone was down. So then
damn.
D was like, hey, find a league. I was like, are you sure? Before I actually started asking.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, I got 10 people, 11 people. I said, yeah. I was like, cool.
Badass.
So I hit up one of my guys. And he's like, yeah, I have a Sunday league. Because they all want Sundays. Yeah, because they all work, basically.
Indoor.
Oh. So
where?
At Ashland.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Okay.
So, and this games are starting next Sunday. Is like our preseason.
The 5th?
The 5th.
Okay.
And they start at anytime after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Games are after 3.
I'm down to watch.
Yeah.
I was to say I'm down. I'm down to watch.
Yeah.
I'm down to go and bro, I love it.
Yeah. So
bro,
I'm excited, bro. I haven't touched the soccer ball. I was gonna say ball, but I already know where you were gonna go with it.
Well, you know.
I haven't touched a soccer ball in years, dude. I'm like, I'm so excited, dude.
Yeah, so, that's gonna be dope. Yeah. Is it mainly family or is it?
I mean, that you
family
know,
friends.
Yeah, like Carlos, Luis, Marco's brother Douglas.
Oh shit! Okay.
He's playing Alex.
Marcos? No,
Marco. No.
He said, "Fuck that."
I think Douglas said because he no, we did ask him, but he never answered. But I think it's Douglas said he plays pools on Sundays.
That's
so
true,
he's just like, yeah. But Alex is gonna play with me.
Damn. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh shit. So So this is in like veteranos or
no, it's a men's league. Like it's open age.
What division? What?
Well, I told the guy, I'm like, bro, put us in the lowest possible, like possibly like lowest. And the dude was like, yeah, tenemos tercera y cuarta. Bro, we get rocked. And he's like, no, I have third and fourth division. Oh, and I was like, well, put me in the fourth. He's like, look, I could sign you guys up for the fourth, but if not enough teams sign up, then you just put you up. I'm like, look, I'm okay with that as long as we don't go into like the primera and mayor. I am not doing that.
Yeah.
We're not doing this to like win championships. We're not. We just want to have fun, dude. Like we just want to run, touch the ball again, and do all that.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, I'll sign you guys up for the fourth, and if anything, you guys might even move up to third, possibly second. But I was like, we'll stop it there. I'm like, all right, cool. So
that's dope, bro.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh man, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
All right. I will. Primero Dios, I'll go to the games, man.
Yeah, I'll let you know what time the games are.
Yeah.
Each week, if you want to hit a.
Yeah.
When you want to fight, I mean.
Pretty much. No, hell no, not anymore.
No, that's why I told D. I'm like, dude, I don't want to fight, and that's one of the reasons why he actually first initially didn't want Alex on the team. Not because he doesn't like Alex.
No, I know,
but he's like, I don't like, dude. If someone hits him or something,
because you're the dad, you're gonna react.
Yeah, and Alex is like, D was like, no, I don't want him on. I don't want red cards. But then Alex, like, it's just like a rare opportunity. Like he thought I was done playing soccer, so to have the opportunity to play with him, it just.
I mean, you got to play with your dad.
Yeah, I did.
So Diego too.
Yeah.
Serge too.
Jimmy, no.
Yeah.
Did he? I don't remember that, dude.
On 35th.
Oh yeah, he
Your
did.
dad played with us.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Your mother no tocó Robert.
Robert was the only one.
Yeah. Damn, that's dope, bro.
Yeah, so hopefully my niece could still.
Well.
Still work.
Well.
All right, later, guys.
Thank you guys for listening, for watching. Estamos para otra.
Peace.